Asia. Oh, what? I can't stand it. Oh, my gosh. Hey, everybody, my name is Asia Danae, and welcome to my channel. Hey, everybody, my name is Asia Danae, and welcome to my channel. Hey, everybody, my name is Asia Danae, and welcome to my channel, where wonderful things happen.
Hey everybody, my name is Asia Danae and welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna start off on a serious note. I know that's bad, I guess, to start with something as serious as this, but this is something that I really put off for the longest. I tried to film this twice, like last year. I never uploaded it, but today I'm gonna come and I'm gonna film it. So today we're gonna talk about how to get through a breakup. I went through it. It was one of the worst pains that I've ever gone through in my life. It doesn't compare to physical pain in the slightest, and I just want to help people. So I feel like my purpose is to help people. I went through that for a reason, so I'm gonna come to y'all, help y'all out, and then we finna be slaying together, because look at me. So I want to make a few disclaimers. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the tips. And I have like 10 tips. I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. I don't know like factual stuff, but I know it helped me. So let me tell y'all a background story. It's not gonna be the full story. I don't think I'm ready to tell all of that yet, but okay, so let me give y'all the idea. Okay, so I was in an almost 5-year relationship. I was with him since I was 14. We broke up when I was like 19. I'm 20 now. Look, period, grown. Okay, so basically all of this happened like last year, January through May, basically. It was a long breakup. It was almost 5 years. We're gonna be 5 years in June, whatever. But yeah, so basically what happened broke me to pieces. I was done. When I tell you I was done, I was done. I was at my lowest, basically. Just know that I was deep in depression. I was so sad. I was so devastated. That was my baby. We had plans together. We had just graduated too. We just graduated. I just started going to college. Blah, 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 blah. He went to go do what he was doing. And like, we had our plans mapped out together. Like, I was ready. Like, this was finally the chance for us to be free. We can do whatever we want to. We can visit each other whenever we want to. All that. But no, that got cut. That got cut. And that's all I'm gonna say. It feels impossible to get through. Like, I know if you're watching this, then you're probably like, oh my gosh, I feel so helpless. I can't do this. I just want to give up on everything. That was my world, blah, 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 blah. Baby, no, it wasn't. No, she wasn't. No. We cutting that out right now. We are cutting that out right now. No, that was not your world. That was a part of it, but that was not your world. So get that out of your head. It's a process, like I said. It's so rocky, because 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. 1 minute you feeling totally fine. You like, yes, yes, yes. Then you in the bed crying, sad, depressed, all that stuff. And it's all normal. So don't think that just because it's like 5 months after and you over here still crying and sad, it doesn't matter. Healing is different for everybody. What may take somebody like 2 months to get through, it may take you a year. It took me a year. Like, I really just got to the point where I feel healed. Like, I feel great. I feel fine. And another thing is that just because you may feel fine 1 minute, you probably still not healed. Like, you can't go through. Why my hair look like that? You can't be so sad and depressed and then feel like you're fine the next day. Because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, you're not. It's not gonna happen quick. Be patient. Just be patient. That's the only thing. Time heals. Okay? Time heals. I promise you. that's something that I felt like I couldn't get through. Like, I literally was crying, talking about, I can never get through this. I feel like it's not getting better. I'm finna go cut this, because, no, I'm not. Bump it. Okay, so yeah, I just felt like I couldn't get through it. It was something that even a couple months ago, I was like, I will never get through it, and it sucked. But I got through it. So if I can do it, then you can do it. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. So my first tip is the tip that if I didn't do this, then I probably wouldn't have made it through. If you don't believe in Jesus, I advise you to. But if you don't believe in Jesus, I'm sorry. But my first tip is to pray. Prayer helps everything. I promise you, if it was not for God, I would not be here right now. I would not be able to smile. I would not be looking this good. I would not be up on my feet, and I would not be making this video. So pray. Pray, 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 pray. I don't know how many times I can freaking tell you, you need to pray. Prayer is the key. Prayer is my number one. If you don't follow any of these tips that I give, please pray. Please, 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 please pray. Right now, prayer is prevalent. That's the word I want to use. It's important, okay? It's very important. If you don't know how to pray, I understand that a lot of people, they're like, I don't know who Jesus is. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. All prayer is talking to God. And I'm not saying let this be your only time talking to God either, because you need to come to him every day, just thanking him. You don't got to come every time you need him or just when you need him. You need to come to him every day. But just talk to him. Tell him what's wrong. Tell him that you're hurting. Tell him that you need help. Pray. Just talk. Just talk. Let everything out. He's the only person that can heal you. Nobody can do anything for you but God, I feel like, especially in this situation, because he knows your heart. He knew what was going to happen before it happened, so he already had it in his plans. So of course he's going to be the answer to your problem. So just take advantage of him. Pray. Just talk to him. If you need more help, then I'll help you, but just talk. Tell him what's wrong. Tell him what you need. Tell him that you need your heart healed. And I'm not sitting here saying that just praying is just going to get you automatically there. You're done. You're healed. No. I had to pray a lot. Like, I was sitting there crying and praying. It's been a year. And I feel like that was for a reason, because, like, I had to learn stuff through it. I had to, like, go through a process to become the woman who I am today. And that is aysiadanae, period. If you don't know me, now you know me, period. But yeah, just pray. That's like, if you don't take any other tip, just pray. Get on your hands and knees, pray. Anytime you feel sad, pray. Anytime you feel happy, pray. Anytime you're going through it, pray. Anytime you want to go see what they're doing, pray. Anytime you want to go back to the toxicity, that's how you say it, pray. Like, just pray. On to tip number 2. My second tip is to cry. Cry your eyes out. Cry them out. Get it out. Let everything out. Let everything loose, because I promise you, if you hold on to it, then at the very moment you don't need it to, you just gonna burst. Like a balloon. When it gets filled with water, eventually it's gonna burst. So you don't want to burst. So you just need to cry. Cry whenever you can. I'm not saying go out in public and just cry your eyes out anytime you need to cry, but like whenever you can, just cry. Like whenever you feel the need to cry, then you need to cry. It is normal to have feelings. It is normal to cry. Your heart is broken. Your heart is shattered. Like, what else are you gonna do? I know that everybody like lets out their emotions in different ways, but crying helped me. When I was going through it, I freaking cried every day. Literally, I cried every day, multiple times a day. I cried when I was doing my homework. I cried in the library one time. I cried in the computer lab. I had to leave places just to go cry. It hurt so bad, y'all. Like, just to know that somebody would do that to you while you like did everything for them and you loved them and everything, it hurt. But like, just cry, like let everything out. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to sit there and put on the front all the time for people. Like, who you trying to impress? Like, baby, I need to heal. I don't need to impress you right now. You can get impressed after I heal, but right now I need some time for myself. I need to cry and I need to let it out. So let it out. Don't be scared. If you got to sit in your room, cry. Just, I'm not saying let that stop you from doing your homework or handling your responsibilities, but if you need to cry, then you need to take your little 5-minute break and you need to cry, let it out, and then return back. That's what helped me. Whenever I tried to keep it in, it just came out. So just cry. I'm sorry that I'm talking with my hands a lot. Like, I don't know. Okay. What I'm saying is to deal with your emotion. You don't have to sit there and just hold everything in. Deal with it. If you don't deal with it, it's just going to come back to bite you in the butt. So cry, let it out. Say it with me. Cry, let it out. Cry, let it out. Cry, let it out. And cry. All right, let's stop. Okay. So I'm finna get y'all with this one because, okay. So first thing is to accept it. Accept it for what it was. Accept that that person wasn't for you. Accept that they don't want you. Accept that it's not meant to be. And it's easier said than done, but you don't have a choice in this situation. I'm talking from the perspective of somebody like not wanting you, but like you can take it however you want. If you broke up with them or it was mutual or whatever and you're still heartbroken, okay, but just accept it. Like I said, I'm finna get on y'all with this because I don't know who told y'all not to forgive people. Y'all sit here and y'all be like, oh, I'm never finna forgive him, her for doing this, that, they don't deserve my forgiveness, blah, 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 blah. Why? Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for you. It's for you to not sit here walking around being bitter and mad at the world because somebody did you wrong. Forgive people. Like God said to forgive people so you can be forgiven. So you need to forgive people. You need to like release, let it out. Forgiveness is a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance towards someone who hurt you, regardless of if they deserve it. So I know you may feel they don't deserve my forgiveness, blah, 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 blah. Forgive for you. Okay, we're going to say it together. Forgive for you. Forgive for you. Not for them, for you. You need peace in your heart. You need peace in your mind. You need to let go of everything. So forgive. And it does not mean forgetting nor condoning / excusing the offense. Baby, like, just because you forgive them doesn't mean that that's the okay. Just forgive. Just like let it go in your heart. I know it's easier said than done. Like I said, like most of the things that I'm saying, it's easier said than done, but you need to go through the process of forgiving. Accept and forgive. And don't put all the blame on you because I'm sure that majority of the reason or whatever, like majority of the relationship wasn't just you. So you need to forgive yourself and don't sit there and put the blame on, oh my God, we broke up, it's my fault. I did that. I was like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I wish I could change it. Don't put the blame on yourself because it's probably not even your fault in the first place. Still going along with that, my mom told me this quote that basically sticks with me with everything, and it literally helps me with everything. And it's like, if you can't change your situation, then you need to change the way that you think about it. So don't sit there and if you can't change what happened, if you can't change the breakup, if you can't change this person's mind, then you need to change your mindset about it. Instead of thinking negative and thinking sad and like, oh my gosh, my life is over, then you need to change your mindset. Think positive. I had to sit there and like even in my past video that I made a couple months ago, I said my life isn't over, it's just getting started. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? So yeah, like, just think positive. It's okay to be positive, even if you don't feel positive. If you feel like everything is going wrong, your life is over, you just need to convince yourself that everything is going to be okay. because it will, I promise. So my fourth tip, so let me tell you something. Love is blind. Love is blind as freak. As the freak. I don't cuss, so don't be expecting no cuss word, but love is blind as freak. Like, my fourth tip is to convince yourself that you no longer want to be with this person, or that you no longer like this person. And I know that's weird. I don't know, but like, one day I was in the shower and I was just showering and stuff, and I was thinking, and it's like, I'm over here fighting and trying to keep this person, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what am I fighting for? You got to put it into this perspective. When you were single, or even now, you have what you want in a person. You know what type of person you want to date. I'm pretty sure you want to date somebody who's honest, who's loyal, who's appreciative, who's respectful, blah, 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 blah. And like, you gotta like really think, is that person showing me signs? Is that person showing me what I like in a person? Like, yes, you love them and stuff, but do you still like them? Like, okay, so let's just say that this person was a liar. I don't want no liar as a man. I don't like liars. Do not lie to me. I do not like it. There's no reason to lie to me. If you were lying to me, what do I have to like about you? Like, if I was single and then I just knew right off the bat that you were lying and that you were a cheater and that you just acted a certain way I didn't like, then I wouldn't pick you. So why would I like you? And like, you just gotta really like take that how you think I'm saying it, because I don't know if I'm making sense, but like, you really gotta think like, is this person showing quality traits that I like? And if they're not, then like, what are you trying to get with them for? You don't want no liar as no boyfriend or girlfriend. You don't want no cheater. You don't want no person that don't like you or don't appreciate you or that won't do nothing for you. So like, you really just gotta change your mind. So you gotta change your mind about everything.